Hello there, I'm Barry Robinson for Scarborough TV News. We're out and about at Oliver's Mount for some incredible racing. Loads of people here. I'm with the main man, the boss of it all, Peter Hillaby. Now, Peter, tell us all about this racing on Oliver's Mount.
Well, it's been on the go 70 years next year. It's our 70th anniversary.
As long as that? I didn't know.
Oh, yes. The first international was in the 50, and we've continued keeping the Gold Cup going. But things are changing so much that we have to qualify the riders to get them in. As you can see, we're busting at the seams with the riders. And we need the earlier meetings in the year for people to qualify. And it's all bringing the bigger teams in, which is bringing a lot more money into Scarborough, of course.
Just name some of the international stars
well,
here.
Got, Bruce Anstey. He's the fastest man around the Ulster Grand Prix on the Isle of Man. TT race as well. Michael Dunlop, brother William Dunlop, two top men. John McGuinness, the man who's won nearly more TTs than anyone else.
So what's the speed that these bikes go at?
Well,
must be very fast.
170 up the back straight towards the cafe.
I've now been joined by John McGuinness. Now, John, tell me all about your life. How did you become one of these here fantastic, super fast bike riders?
Have you got an hour or two?
Yeah, right.
I was brought up with bikes, to be fair, with my dad. We used to have a bike shop, and ever since I can ever remember being on my feet, I was on motorcycles, and just that's where it came from, really, you know, just years on the dirt bikes, on the fields, doing a bit of scrambling, then started road racing at 18, and lucky enough to get a few sponsors, and just had a bit of passion, a bit of desire to go racing and win races. And you know, we're here in 2015, 43 years old, 23 TT wins, and yeah, we're still unbelievably enjoying it. And
23 TT wins, that is superb.
Yeah, it's been amazing. You know, it's been an amazing career, it's a fantastic journey. Really enjoyed every minute of it. You know, it's you know, we've raced in World Championships, we've done Grand Prix, all sorts of events all over the world. Many Scarboroughs. I've been racing at Scarborough since '96. I won the Gold Cup event in '99, which is a long time ago.
So what's your favourite bike?
Yeah, one of them's here. There's an NSR 500, which is 2-strokes. I was brought up on the 2-strokes, and still passionate about those little smelly 2-strokes. But yeah, my bike. I won my first TT on the 250 Honda, and sort of in the later years, the Honda Fireblade is where I've probably had a lot of my success. I won 13 TTs on Fireblade, so yeah. So that was a Honda man through and through.
Okay, so Honda is your favourite bike. What is your favourite race?
Well, my favourite race by far is the TT race, the Isle of Man TT circuit, the event, the history by it. It's 108 years old. It's one of the most famous races on the planet. So yeah, the TT is definitely my favourite race, but I just love being on two wheels, you know.
Well, John, thank you very much, and
Cheers.
Good luck. Now being joined by Gary Thompson, the clerk of the course. So what does that mean? What do you have to do?
Well, basically, the clerk of the course is the senior official or responsible for running the whole of the meeting. So, you know, all the practice sessions, all the racing, that comes under my jurisdiction, and it's up to me to make any decision that affects racing. You know, call any weather conditions if it's unsuitable for racing. You know, just make sure that all the sessions run properly, practice and racing, and make sure they run as safely as possible. The thing with this circuit is it's a wonderful circuit. It's a park circuit. It's quite narrow. Lots of hairpins. You know, lots of corners. So obviously we put the safety barriers where appropriate to make sure it's as safe as possible for the riders.
Well, we've come up here to see Tim Martin from Martrain. Now tell me exactly what's happening here.
Well, we've had all our warm-ups for this morning for the Gold Cup. He's P1 on the big bike, he's P2 in the 600. So we're just getting checked over and I get ready for the first race.
Yeah, so who are your drivers?
Dean Harrison's with one rider here. It's Dean Harrison who's our rider here.
So tell me exactly about your bike, your new bike.
The new Yamaha R1 is new for this year. It's been derived from the MotoGP paddock, and Yamaha's put a lot of effort in to get it up to the front. We're the official Yamaha UK entrant for the roads for 2015 and 16, and you know, we're developing it and trying to take it forward.
So how reliable do you think it's going to be?
I hope it's going to be very reliable.
Yeah.
Don't scud me. We got a good run yesterday. We won the senior and we won the Cock of the North race, feature race yesterday with it. We've had wins here at the start of the year, the Spring Cup won it as well. So yes, hopefully we can put a good show on for the fans.
Well, they look absolutely fantastic, and I love the bays here that you can repair and sort your bikes out in.
Yeah, it is, and to be fair, one of the plus points for the fans for road racing, the fans can get right up and see and speak to the riders and speak to the mechanics, and there's no sort of boundaries where they can or can't go. So from a spectator point of view, it's fantastic.
Which do you think is going to be your favourite race?
Oh, well, definitely for us, the big bikes, for the Gold Cup and the senior is going to be the one that we're going to put the most effort into, but every time we go out we want to try and win.
So Bruce Anstey, what's it like? Scarborough versus the Isle of Man?
That's just completely different. Like Isle of Man's like real fast, flying cool, and this is like loads of hairpins, stop start. It's just like completely different, just different style of riding.
So what sort of bike do you ride?
I've just got a 600 this year. It's like big bike's quite hard work around here, so I thought just get a 600. So you get a good start on the 600, you can be right up there with the big bikes.
Peter says you travel at about 170 miles an hour.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
That is pretty fast.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it?
What happens when you come to a corner?
Hopefully make it round.
What a wonderful event it's been here. It's amazing. I've never been here before, and what I've seen today is just truly mind-blowing. 200 miles an hour around Oliver's Mount. All these people here, riders from all over the world. This is Scarborough at its best. I'm Barry Robinson for Scarborough TV News.